What's up, you guys? Welcome to a new video on my channel. It is another episode of Cocktails with Evie, which means it's drink time. Today I'm making a fantastic little twist on the Moscow Mule traditional recipe. I'm going to be adding some Dole pineapple juice. And today's topic of conversation, which at any point of this video, please feel free to chime in and let me know your personal experiences. I feel like there's so many myths in the beauty industry, and specifically marketing centered around those myths that kind of play on women's impulse to buy in order to be more beautiful. But there are certain claims on product labels and full campaigns that aren't necessarily true, and products that don't do what they're supposed to do because it can't be possible. So today I'm gonna sit down and debunk some of those myths over a little cocktail, because I feel like I'm tired of hoping that my hair would get all super healthy and amazing and my skin would never have wrinkles anymore. I just don't know what's true anymore. So today we're just gonna sit down and talk about those things, and you guys let me know in the comments below if you've had any experiences with products that actually didn't do what they're supposed to do. Let's do it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ice. The only thing that I like to measure in my cocktails is the vodka. The rest is sort of eyeball. I never said I was a great cocktail maker, but my friends could say otherwise. So I like to add 2 shots of vodka into a Moscow Mule. 1 and 2. The next thing I'm going to add, which is a different ingredient from the regular Moscow Mule, is a little bit of Dole pineapple juice. This stuff is so awesome. I hosted 2 parties with them at Coachella, and I'm like obsessed with their juices and fruit products, so I will add a little bit of that. I would say about half a can. And the next thing I'm going to do is add some ginger beer. Somebody gave this to me for my birthday, and it is everything. Last but not least, we're going to add a lime. I'm going to squeeze this last bit and throw it in the cup. And cheers! It's so good. So today I got some fresh tea or some fresh Moscow Mule for you guys, and we're gonna talk about some myths in the beauty industry, certain claims that companies make in order to sell us products. I, as a consumer, personally try to do my research and stay educated on the products that I'm about to spend my very hard-earned money on. And I also feel a responsibility for you guys, since you guys watch so many beauty videos and you guys watch my channel. I wanted to sort of talk about these things that most people won't talk about. The first thing that I want to talk about, which makes me really sad, because I really wish it was true, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it: if your hair is damaged, you cannot undo the damage. I'll say it one more time: if your hair is damaged, it can't be undone. Now there's all these products that are gonna tell you, remedy split ends, cure, super damaged, dry, color treated hair, do all this stuff, all these claims, all the stuff for the hair. The truth is that these products can alter the appearance of your hair. It can moisturize it, it can make it feel a little bit better. It can definitely add some shine back into it. It can definitely add some protein back into it, which is essentially what your hair needs when it has been bleached or stripped out of protein. Put some protein back in it, kind of like Olaplex does. But all the things that these products do for your hair is temporary. There's no magical product that's going to heal your hair. And that makes me really sad, because when I damaged my hair so badly, if you guys remember my old videos, kind of my OG unicorns, I used to have the most hair goals ever. Like, my hair was super thick. I almost never wore extensions. It was super long. I bleached it for 5 years. I never had any issues with it. Well, I wasn't bleaching it. I was high lifting it. All of a sudden, I went to a new hairstylist. She started putting bleach on top of bleach, and she did double processing, ruined my hair. So I went on a hunt for the most perfect products, for the most perfect magical thing, and guess what? I didn't find it. I kind of want to give you like a little counteract, a tip what you can do instead. What you want to do is actually try to grow healthy and beautiful hair. So whatever's out here, that's kind of, it is what it is. It can look a little shinier, feel softer. You can definitely try to take care of it. I do lots of oil treatments, hot oil treatments. I take vitamins. I do lots of things to my hair still. I'm a freak when it comes to my hair, because I will not give up till I achieve my old hair. However, the one thing that you can do is really try to take care of your roots. Massage your scalp. Do the inversion method, and I'm not going to go in depth about it. Look at YouTube videos what that is. Just try to, instead of reviving something that you don't have anymore, whether it's healthy hair, skin, nails, try to nourish what you do have. So all the healthy hair that you have, take care of that, nourish that. Don't put too much heat on that. So that's the thing on hair. Also, I think it's almost common sense, the fact that there's products that claim that they remedy split ends. How? It is impossible unless you cut the split ends. There's absolutely nothing you can do. And I see so many shampoo commercials and so many masks and get rid of your split ends, and there's this miraculous magical thing. It doesn't happen. You can't take, like if you take a stick that's split in half and you put some cream on it, it's not going to close up. It's the same thing with hair. If you look at it on a microscope and it's like already split, the only thing you can do to it is cut it. The next one, actually, I'm not sure if it's 100% true. You guys let me know in the comments below, but it's something that I've been really curious about, and the reason why I don't know if it's true or not is because I don't have large pores. So I don't know if like experimenting with certain products have really helped like minimize my pores. Like I'm sure if you go from oily skin to dry skin, your pores are gonna change somehow. But I feel like there's so many products in the beauty industry that claim to minimize pores. And the thing is that pores don't minimize. I think with age, they just kind of get a little bit larger, but they don't change in size. And I'm going to link some articles down below that I've read about this. The point is that there's just so many articles in the beauty industry that say like, oh, this magical thing, and it's just going to make your pores smaller. It doesn't. Maybe it creates the appearance of smaller pores, which is going to bring me to the next point, but it doesn't actually make your pores smaller. The next one is actually super sad, and okay, if this one's false, what I'm about to say, I'm going to be the happiest person on earth, but I have read on so many articles, it's almost, I feel like it's common knowledge actually, most wrinkle creams that claim that they reduce wrinkles, they can't. The only thing they can do is plump up the skin a little bit temporarily and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. And what that means, if you actually pay attention to any campaign, any print ad, any commercial and fine print, or even when they say it out loud, they're not allowed to say at all that it reduces wrinkles, it reduces the appearance of wrinkles. So when we do buy those really expensive wrinkle creams and moisturizers, which moisturizers are amazing for your skin, but I just wish the claims that are make us to believe that we're gonna have less wrinkles and fine lines, and then those just like, like those photoshopped videos of like, look what happens after a cream, and like all the wrinkles are just like smoothed out. It doesn't exist. I really hope that maybe in like 10 years or 5 years, okay, because I'm starting to get old, I hope that in 5 years we're gonna get more creams that do actually prevent you from wrinkles. But for now, it's not there. Whatever that puts collagen, all of these vitamins into your skin, whatever it is that helps you out, but to physically try to diminish something that's already there, that's like a line in your face, it's just not going to happen unless you go into cosmetic procedures like Botox or Restylane or Juvederm fillers, anything that's going to smooth out, then yes, but like particularly creams that come out of a jar, I wish. The next one is something that I see a lot, especially in marketing campaigns, and that is that expensive is better or natural. There's so many campaigns that use these, what are they called? Like buzzwords, natural, organic, 100% natural. It's like, and then you see something that's like $200 for a little jar. This brand that literally came out last week that's claiming to change your entire life, and we need to drop off our wallets and purses and go and get it. Here's the thing, this is not like a sponsored video by L'Oreal or anything, but when I used to work with them, I learned something very interesting. Like, you guys know that they're a very affordable brand. So I went to their laboratories and they gave me a tour, and one thing that I learned that was really, really interesting is that they will spend 10 years to develop a little eye cream, or 10 years to develop a face cream or a face mask, and do it with like the best doctors in the industry, and they'll be in the lab for many, many years to just develop the ingredients, and then they'll finally release it on the market for like $15-20 or something like that, which I think is incredible because obviously they're such a big brand. They can afford to invest millions of dollars in research and into getting the absolute best doctors and put something on the shelf that's moderate pricing, opposed to these smaller indie brands that kind of create something. And then I don't want to call anybody in specific because I do know that there's some really amazing indie brands that produce incredible skincare, but again, being something more expensive and being labeled as natural doesn't equal that it's the best thing ever. So definitely give those brands a chance that have been in the market for longer, that have been in the whole research industry. That's something to consider. The last thing that I wanted to talk about, I'm also sweating from this ring light, is that skin, hair, and nails need to breathe. It's not true scientifically. Your nails and your hair are basically dead. They're not like living things, which is why you can like break it and do anything to it, because it's made out of keratin and it's already dead, so it doesn't really breathe. It doesn't make any sense. The same way that you're supposed to like let your nails breathe, so you don't put nail polish on it for like a week. Just let them breathe. That's a complete myth. It's not true. Do make sure to wash your makeup off though, because you don't want any of those chemicals staying on your face for longer than 12 or 24 hours. And also all this stuff kind of goes into your pores and it clogs your pores and then it causes other issues. So in that sense it makes sense, but maybe I guess people do use breathe as like a metaphor. I don't know, but whatever campaigns and people start to promote, like, let your face breathe, your hair needs to breathe, it doesn't freaking breathe. So these were my myths and lies of the beauty industry. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like because it does help me out a lot. If you guys notice a difference in my background, like whatever there's behind me, it's still very much so a work in progress. I'm decorating night and day, trying to find the perfect pieces of furniture. But yeah, I moved from downtown to Hollywood. It's been interesting to say at the very least because you guys know how much I love downtown. It was like my heart and soul. And Hollywood is like, okay, I'm still trying to find myself here. Once I get more like involved in the community and I make more friends here, I feel like it'll be easier to be here. Right now, I'm just still kind of in this transitional period. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video and I love you. Bye!